Good evening, guys. Good evening. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Are you ready for February? Are you ready for February? Because I am. I am. Time is running. Almost before we know it, it's going to be the deadline for your business tax return. Today, if you don't know yet, is the deadline for the 1099s and the W-2s for your contractors and employees. You must do this for your contractors and your employees. Issue the 1099s and the W-2s. Okay? So this is just a reminder. Unfortunately, we won't be able to help you meet the deadline. However, we can help you, but you will be late. So regardless, you have to do them. So even if you're late, you still have to do them. Okay? So this is just a reminder. So today, what I want to talk about today, I'm not going to keep you long because I gotta go finish all the 1099s and W-2s. We still have clients completing those, so and sending them to us. So we have to finish these tonight. Anyway, so we're going to talk about audits when the IRS actually come and audit you. When you owe a lot of money for the IRS. I got a clients, actually several of them, coming to me this year saying they're really anxious, they're really afraid that IRS is auditing them. They hear news of IRS auditing everyone they know. It seems like they are auditing everyone, so they are nervous. A lot of these clients also, they've been owing the IRS money every single year. So I had one client, actually, he did owe the IRS several $1,000s for the last few years. I keep telling him every single year, you need a tax planning. You need a tax planning in order to save money. And every year, of course, he's not able to pay the entire bill. So we put him in a payment plan for the IRS. And he just told me a couple of days ago, like, it seems that I'm not able to actually pay this bill down. Like, it stays the same. Well, of course, it's going to stay the same because you know what? You know what? When you owe the IRS and you put yourself on a payment plan, they accrue interest on you. So there are interest accruing every single day that you don't pay off your debt for the IRS. Just like if you got a personal loan, let's say you got a $10,000 and you put yourself on a payment plan to pay down that $10,000. Guess what? A year later, you might still paying a $10,000 that is not going down. Maybe it go down a little bit, tiny bit, like maybe it's now $9,000. That's how the IRS that looks like. So if you don't do tax planning, it's going to keep accruing. It's going to keep increasing. And if you have the same situation every single year and your tax, I mean, your situation is tax situation and you are not doing anything about it, every year you keep accumulating this IRS debts. Every year. Every year. And of course, they're going to audit you because they want to see, like, why are you not paying them in one lump sum payment? Why are you keep yourself on a payment plan and you keep having this actually large for them income, like you have six-figure income, but you still are not paying them what you have to pay them, and you put yourself on a payment plan? Of course, they want to audit you because they want to take their money now. They don't want to keep you on a payment plan. They don't want to. And you don't want to stay on those payment plans. So what's the solution, guys? The solution is really to do tax planning. Tax planning now is more important than ever. It's more important than ever. You have to put a tax plan in place in order to save taxes. Otherwise, you're going to keep facing the same problem and you're going to owe the IRS hundreds of thousands of dollars before you know. So you want to avoid this. So what would you do? What would you do in order to keep yourself away? Tax planning. Of course, if you are a business owner, what you must do is, what do you do? First thing, bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is not up to you. It's a compliance work. It's required. If they audit you and you don't have bookkeeping in place, what happened? They might disallow all these deductions you took, and now you owe a big bill to the IRS. Imagine if you have that for several years. You're going to also get they will disallow you to take deductions for a few years, not only for the previous years, for the next few years. So you want to make sure you don't sleep on this. You want to make sure you are doing tax planning. You want to make sure you are doing bookkeeping. Keep your money. The tax law written the way, like, you can take advantage of it and keep your money. Just pay the necessary amount that keep you in compliance, that is actually letting them know that you are doing your duty. You are avoiding legally using the tax law, not actually just neglecting everything and trying to take deduction while you don't have any supporting documentation and you don't have bookkeeping. Then you are afraid of getting audited because you don't have supporting documentation, because you wanted to save on bookkeeping, because maybe your banker told you, oh yeah, you have everything in the bank, but your banker is not a bookkeeper, is not an accountant. They don't know what you have to do. Some of them do, but not necessarily. So don't take accounting or tax advice from your banker. They don't know. I've had several people telling me that in the last few days, that that the banker told them, yeah, your bank statement is enough for your accountant. Yes, as a source to do your bookkeeping, not as a bookkeeping document to do your taxes. So you want to be careful who you're taking your advices from. Okay, they're auditing people more than ever now, and guess what? They will come after you as a small business owner or individual who have filed your taxes and maybe Schedule C, or just for your corporation, small corporation, because you don't have the resources that big corporation have, and attorneys and resources to fight them. They don't want to spend that much money to fight someone. They want to come after the smaller guys. So it's easier targets. They paid all this money during COVID. Now they're ready to take this back. And yeah, a lot of fraud happened during that time. But in order to make up for that, they just got a huge budget approved for them to do the audit and take some of this money back. So you guys want to make sure you don't sleep on bookkeeping. You do not sleep on tax planning. And that's for everyone, not excluding nonprofits. So nonprofits, for example, you need to do bookkeeping. Maybe you don't have to do tax planning as an organization, but you have to do bookkeeping. But if you selling unrelated business, if you have something unrelated business income, you might have to do tax planning. So the answer is not no for everyone, but you must do bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is the must. It's a compliance work. You cannot sleep on it. Okay? So that's what I had today for you. Please, please, please make sure you do not sleep on that. Make sure you actually do the bookkeeping this year. Get your books together. Do the cleanup for 2023 if you haven't already. We do offer this service. So when you sign up for a call with us, like, we will sign you up for the bookkeeping cleanup, for your tax return, and for your moving forward, your bookkeeping, because you need that. You need that to protect yourself. Of course, it's up to you. If you don't want to sign up for all of these, it's up to you. But don't come next year or the following year screaming. I mean, you can always come and we can help you, but it's going to cost you so much more money. So don't try to save money on the important stuff. You don't try to save money on just preventing yourself from eating or drinking water, or that's necessity. And doing bookkeeping for your business, doing tax planning is necessity, because this is the money you have to pay either to do the service and actually strategize and be happy and grow, or to actually pay IRS that and pay for help for audit and a solution to get out of the debt. It's your choice. No one can force you to do anything. I'm doing these videos literally to help you guys. So, but I cannot come to you and force you to do something. I'm just trying to educate you on this matter because this is my area as much as possible. If I have a question in marketing, I will come to a marketing consultant. If I have a question on branding, I'll go to a branding consultant. And I do that all the time. And you probably heard me saying that I went to a branding consultant 2 years ago to get my branding together, because I know that's important for my business. So same thing for you guys. You need a tax accountant who can help you with bookkeeping, with tax planning, with tax strategies, strategizing for your business, strategizing for your personal finances, so you can avoid paying large tax bill that's unnecessary. You can avoid easily in a legal way using the tax law that's put in place to force you to push you to do something they want you to do. Okay, so don't sleep on that. Appointments are booking quickly. Feel free to book a call with me and my team so we can start onboarding you for your tax returns, for your business, for your personal, for your nonprofit, and for bookkeeping. Okay, so this is what we are focusing on right now. If you want to do an S Corp election as well, you want to book your call now so we can have time to do that, because deadline for that is March 15, just like the returns for your partnership, S Corp, and multi-member LLC. All right. With that, I will let you go for tonight. Happy end of the month. Happy end of the month. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow in February. New month, new me, new you. And hopefully we can actually have a successful year all together, because we all support each other. When we all do good, it's better for everyone. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.